Alright, what's going on, you peeps? How you doing? Listen, so today we are going to be working in the shop. I mean, I don't know. Again, we're working with what we got here. Till I get my shop going, we're in the garage. Alright? It's all cluttered and junk and I don't like it, but whatever. Alright? It's raining outside, so we're out and we're in the garage here. We're stuck inside. So what I wanted to do, I went to Harbor Freight. I wanted to get one of these carts. You've seen these carts before, maybe. They're they're on casters, and so what I wanted to do with this bad boy was I wanted to use this as my forging cart. Okay, where I'm gonna heat treat and forge. Okay. So I'm going to put my forge on top of it. I can wheel it around, take it outside, all that goodness. If they didn't have the double stack cart in stock, they have they only have the triple layer. Okay, this middle shelf I don't need because of what I wanted to do was have a propane tank on the cart as well, so it's all one little gizmo, right? I can wheel it around, pull it outside, do the forge, or put the knives in, heat treat the business, and then wheel it back in and set it off to the side. Okay, so I don't burn the house down because the garage ceilings are low. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do, but I gotta modify this cart now. The second shelf, I want to still make use of it. So what I'm gonna do is actually cut like halfway up, just enough for the propane tank to fit in here, because you can't, it's too low to so I can kind of slide it out this way and replace it when I need to, and then basically cut like a flap up and bend it this way so there's like a shelf here, so we can still make use of that second shelf completely. I was thinking about just getting rid of it completely and just having the two shelf thing, but I'm like, hey, you know what? I can probably make a second shelf here and have some use out of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it up, and then we're going to put it together, and then we're going to have ourselves a nice little cart here for forging. Okay? All right? For heat treating and all that business. So let's do that. I'm going to outline what I need, make some marks, cut some things, and yeah. Alright, so we're looking for some sort of shape like this. Okay, we want this to get cut out so that this can sit in there no problemo on that bottom shelf. Okay, so that's about the space that we need over here. And so then I want to cut this like so, because then there's also gonna be a flap. So what we need to account for is I cut up to here somewhere, and then I continue to cut, but then I make my bend somewhere here so that it comes up to be in level with this bad boy. Alrighty, so this is about 3¼ inches high, something like that. About 3½, I think. Yeah, something like that. So then all we need to do is measure to here and go 3½ inches back, and then that'll be our bend, and that'll open up that side too. So let's do it. Safety first. Safety first. Okay. So let's do this thing.
Now I want to cut here to that corner and then use this and bend it. Okay. All right, easy peasy. So now we're gonna bend this, and that'll be our little shelf. And now we'll see if after we bend this, then we'll see if the propane tank will fit. I don't see any issues with that. And then we'll screw this back on, or connect this all together. Probably end up spraying it a little bit. I'll clean up these edges with some sanding disc. So I think I'm gonna get pliers and do that. So hold on. Kind of just grab it and slowly yank it. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be functional. So now that we got kind of the, I'm going to grab my gloves again because it's sharp. Oops. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Now, let us bend. Ouch. Boo. Yeah. Nice. Nice. All right, there's our shelf. Okay. And let's see if the propane tank will fit. Should, unless I'm completely terrible at everything. Boom. Like a glove. All right, there it is. It fits right in there. And now I can easily replace by just sliding it out of here. And I have a functioning shelf still, so that is cool. So I can tighten this all up, put the last shelf on, put the casters on, and get to work. But I don't need to bore you with those details. I'll show you kind of what it looks like finished up here. And then, yeah, I'm going to clean up these grinds, of course. They're real sharp, so we don't want to do anything bad there. I might spray paint it too. Just that bare metal edge there, just to keep that nice and from having any sort of badness. Cut myself all that badness. But yeah, that's what we're looking at, folks. That is what we're looking at. So we'll come back here in just a little bit. I'll see what it looks like all cleaned up with the forge on top, and we'll take a look at it, shall we? right. Let's see what's up. What the? Would you look at that? Nice. Okay. Let's see what it looks like to put the propane tank in. Boom. Like a glove. This second shelf is actually just as solid as any of the others, actually. Nice. Oh. Perfect. There we go. There's the cart. Use this guy. Boom. So it's out of the way. And I'm wheeling this thing around. Ooh-wee. All right, easy peasy. That's what we're talking about, ladies and gents.
Hi, Dad.
Hello. I love it. I dig it. And I can put some stuff down there. Plenty of room for stuff down there. I like it a lot. And now I can just wheel this thing out of the way. Awesome. All right, folks. That's the video. Appreciate you sticking around. It's a rainy day, and that's why we're in the shop. You know, we take advantage of these rainy days to get some stuff done in the shop. I am currently working on a knife right now, getting the handle put together. If you've seen that in a previous video, yeah, it's long going, but that's okay. I'm not in a race. I'm not looking to dish these out for any sort of, you know, profit or anything like that. This is just for me, enjoying my time, and when I can get a chance, that's when I get in the shop and do some knife making or just something, right? Work on something. Otherwise, we got some business happening at the homestead. Construction is going on the barn dominium. On the house, we should be pouring footings. I'm excited about that this week. This should be the last day of rain this week, but we've had a whole mess of rain for a long time, so finally ready to get that over with. And yeah, follow along, hit the subscribe if you want to follow along, hit the like if you like me or not, I don't care. Anyway, we'll see you in another video.